What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back from Real Takes. Well, it's the time, you guys, is reaction time, and this is to Gen V. This will be for season 1, episode 5, titled "Welcome to the Monster Club." I am so far, like I stated before, I'm enjoying this season. I mean, just every time I watch another episode, like my jaw's to the floor, and I'm enjoying just getting to know all of the characters. Like I said, I know this truly at first centers around Marie, but I'm just here to see all of the characters and seeing what's going on with every last one of them, how they eventually have to come together when certain things are being revealed with what's going on, of course, with Sam and that situation now. And I'm kind of glad because they need to know that a lot of these people who are their upper heads, you know, the professor are not to be trusted. I feel bad for Andre because he can't trust his father, been lying to him, has things, knows things are going on. I don't know if his father's being, you know, manipulated a little bit where he's afraid something happens to his son. If anything came out or whatever, they'll use it against him. I don't know. Trying to give him the benefit, but I'm like, nah. I think that, yeah, he pretty much knew. As well as, of course, Shetty, not here for her at all. She's definitely using Marie, definitely getting those donors, getting that money, whatever. But I'm happy to see, I feel it's coming soon when Marie's going to catch on to her, and it really needs to very quickly. And once Sam lets on that, oh, she knew about me being, you know, tied with and all that, he's seen her face. So once he said, no, like, nobody's going to really trust her. I'm like, all of them being together, they need to stick together, because with all of them being together, then there's no way they can try to comfort that. And that means Sam doesn't have to go back and be in this space where he's, you know, they'll use the woods or whatever. And I really want them to delve into that. I'm looking forward to that. Also, the whole situation with Jordan and Marie towards, and I'm just like, oh, okay, but you could see a little bit of the tension. But I just thought, okay, she's just, you know, annoyed with her, you know, more so Jordan, with how things went when she wasn't being truthful with Marie during her interview. But clearly there's a little bit more there that we had no idea. So I'm like, okay, and you can see clearly Marie's okay with it. They were about to have a moment until Emma showed up and had to explain, we need to get Sam before he does something to, you know, I think Dr. Caruso, and they made it in time. But I like how Sam showed some of them skill set with his powers. But I love how Emma came, you know, to the, you know, pretty much to the rescue of the rest of the crew to kind of seem, he's like, you won't let me do this. He's like, no, I'm here for you. I told you I'm not. No, calm down. So, you know, and like I stated in regards to Marie and Andre, like, you know, we're here, you know, we care about Luke, you know, he told us what's happening with you. We're here to help you. So, but then that part with Marie at the end, where all of a sudden, you know, we end up to a, you know, in a different moment where all of a sudden it's like a blackout, and then she comes to laid up with Jordan. I'm just like, what happened here? But okay, and let's play along. Then that part with Tech Knight, like, I feel like Vault Price set up because they were like, we want some answers and all that, but doesn't mean that Shady thinks she got out of the clear. You might have did that with, you know, Tech, and then he has to play it off, but they're going to know something's up. And I know Ashley and all of them, Vought, are going to be keeping real close eyes on her, because in the end, you can't, you know, you can send him away, but it can still come out, you know, that you did a play part, and Sam and all that, if somebody's able to speak to them, whatever, and it's told, but they're going to eventually find out anyway when, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to tell the rest of them about what's been going on. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump into it. Let's see the rest of the thoughts at the end, guys.
You don't remember?
Do you? Are we at Dusty's house?
I'll say.
Oh. I just thought, is this not right on? I just thought, but.
Super fucked up and weird, but I don't remember what happened last night.
Oh my god. Neither do I.
Oh. Where the fuck are we?
Uh-oh.
Do a girl solid and choke me on my fucking misery.
Look, it's not that I don't remember the party or Marie. I mean, I don't. But more importantly, there are days that I am missing. Like, huge gaps in my memory.
It's getting hot!
Oh, Emma.
You're trending.
For flashing my giant white ass to the world. Google at your own peril. My mom called me a monster and made me swear never to do it again. Oops.
Emma, are you okay?
don't actually know us in real life. And we don't know you at all.
What?
They made you forget.
Who's they? Is someone after you, Sam? I mean, do you need help?
I'm gonna find a way to fix this. I'm gonna make you remember
Remember what?
that you're a hero.
Did you black out last night?
I don't really think that's any of your business.
Marie, we all blacked out. I think I know who did this. Rufus was here last night.
Oh, damn.
I'm tired of babysitting psychopaths.
Babysitting psychopaths is literally your job.
Those kids found out about it.
Those kids have been handled. They won't be a problem.
This fucking close to perfecting the virus. A viable way to control them for good. But if they discover that, I'm not paid nearly enough to die for this shit. I want the girl. Marie.
Oh, look at her.
Her
She don't like that part,
worst
huh?
I've ever seen. She doesn't understand how powerful she really is.
She is special.
Oh, really?
But no, you're not the only one interested in Marone. She has a benefactor, and because of that, she's strictly off limits.
I met him in intro psych freshman year, and 3 days later, I woke up in a random bed with a camera pointed at me. He saw I was awake, smiled, and said, "Make this weird and I'll wipe you again."
Holy fucking shit.
He had me on camera consenting. It doesn't matter, I don't even remember it. So, I get him coming after me for revenge, or whatever, but I go after you guys.
Where's Andre?
Oh shit, Rufus.
I knew it was you. Oh my god, no good. You were lady last night. Yeah, no, you got that big soup energy.
When we weren't acting like ourselves.
Yeah, I hear you. But
It's all good. It's cool. We're cool. You motherfucker.
Here's Rufus.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing to Shetty? I don't trust her.
I'm glad you
I don't
don't.
know why, but I am sure.
Oh, look at her.
Fuck you do to us, you piece of shit?
What were you talking to Shetty about?
Penny, what the fuck, man?
Rufus gave me $20 to take his shape. I don't fucking know. You know, I'm allowed to do it when I have permission, man.
Good job. I think you lost him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ooh.
How about you explain to me what you did to the rest of us and why? And maybe I'll consider not putting you to sleep for good. Holding up the line there, dog. Fuck!
Do you like Jordan? Do you want to hang out with them? Do you want to talk to them? Do you want to put your mouth on their mouth and other fucking body parts? I mean, come on, this isn't quantum physics.
I like them. I like them.
That kid's Sam. That weird kid? Something about a drive-in.
You said you were gonna save me.
No. I'm gonna save the real Emma, not you.
said they made us forget. I mean, it has to be more than Rufus. It has to be the school.
You're scratching your neck like Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah?
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
I know how this sounds. But they put trackers inside of us. I think this is way bigger than Rufus. I think something really fucked happened to us, is happening to us, and I think Dean Shetty is a part of it. I'm so sorry.
oh no, Kate,
I really wish it
please.
had to be like that.
Look, for all you know, she's cool with hiding the sausage and bumping donuts.
Doing a lot of thinking.
Wait, you never said we were cool.
Yes, I did before we chased Rufus.
Rufus? The psychic guy? Why?
He fucking wiped you again.
I think there's something there. Do this anymore. I just can't. Lying and pretending and
Oh my god.
acting to be someone I'm not. Come.
Oh my.
All I've ever asked is that you try. Use your gift for good no matter how hard it gets.
Emma? Do you remember me?
No. Sam, I don't remember you.
It's not your fault. She made Luke forget me too.
Can we just be us for a minute? Forget everything else.
For sure. Okay. Hey, and I think we should both get the fuck out.
We really should. Andre.
I swear to fucking Christ, I never touched any of you.
What are you and Shetty up to?
You're all fucking nuts. Look at the facts. You say I wiped your memory tonight, right? Except I couldn't have done that because my powers only work up close and I've been here for the last 5 hours.
Can't talk. We found Rufus. It's not him.
I just worked in the dean's office, okay? I don't know shit about implants, and I didn't do shit to you at the party. Stop fucking lying!
It's Kate. It's not him. It's Kate.
What? That's fucking crazy.
I know, but it's true.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, Andre, hold on. Andre, move.
The scumbag's mine.
Andre, wait. Andre!
It wasn't him.
It was Kate!
Bullshit. Kate, tell them it isn't true.
I'm so sorry. I've only ever wanted to help and protect you. I just wanted to make things better.
Or something. Help Sam if you can, please.
I love you.
Please understand, I didn't.
You're a fucking monster.
Okay, you guys, this was a great episode. Okay. I said it. I didn't trust Shetty, and I knew I was right. Now, I will say this. In regards to Kate, I don't condone what she did, but I'm not going to put it all on her for the simple fact that we know Shetty is definitely manipulating all the strings, like, puppet, literally. And knowing her part in all of this. Seeing how, when I kept wondering all of a sudden what happened with Marie, all of a sudden ending up in the bed with, Jordan. I'm like, what the heck is happening? So, of course, their, minds have been wiped. And I'm not thinking nothing of it. Just thinking, as they kept saying, within this episode, it might have been Rufus because of the incident of him trying to help her when she was trying to figure out this whole situation with Sam, this and another, trying to locate, Emma, and then seeing that he was trying to get a little something out of the whole situation and ended up losing something so special and precious to him. Now, mind you, it's a lot more than that, than just being Rufus. You know, we do find out some other things, revealed about him and what he did to Kate and how Kate feels about him, and that's unfortunate. But just knowing at the helm of all of this is Shetty, especially dealing with the doctor who he almost lost his family to Sam showing up at his house, and then they having to fight him down to stop him. Emma, of course, being the main one to stop him, but then seeing how they all wake up unbeknownst to like some sort of party happened, this and other, not remembering, having little small bits and pieces of things that they're recalling, but things are just not adding up. Then of course Jordan and Marie, being that there's some feelings there, but then not knowing, what to do at that moment. Clearly, they were in the bed. Did they sleep there? We don't know. They just happened to be there. You see Andre and Kay were in another room, wake up, this and all that, and a lot of stuff is happening in that party at that house. Emma, being giant, having fun. Nude. I was just like, okay, all of a sudden now a little bit of respect people are having for her now, being that she always has been the tiny, but with that being said, I felt bad when Sam, confronted her and Marie to kind of see if she remembers she didn't. And they're like, why would she believe you? And he's like, you shouldn't believe me, you shouldn't trust me, but he's going to prove that she's a hero, this and that. And I love how he did that, and he just kind of left and went back to his safe place, which is the drive-in. Mind you, we're seeing all these other things are happening, certain things are not meshing up, whatever, and I'm not really paying attention at first with Kate because they're so busy thinking Ruth's had something to do with this. And then the simple fact that, the reveal of seeing the part with Emma and Marie talking, all that, trying to understand this whole thing with Sam, is there something we're not missing, this and another, her realizing that sweatshirt and him telling her about this place and all this little small bits and pieces like I stated. But the part with Marie was the part of her finding that implant in her body. There are ways of tracking them wherever they are. So like, okay, whatever happened in that moment, talking about days have been passed, it means that they clearly put something in their bodies during that time. There was nothing before, because if she's feeling a clot because of whatever was around that little whatever tracker, she's able to know. And I'm glad that Marie knows her body enough to know something's not right. I have a clot here, something's here, and she knows her body enough to figure it out and pull it out. Makes you think if she has one, the rest of them have them. But you see that part with Kate. I was thinking she's the good one. So come to find out, you're doing this extra bidding for Shetty. She has you doing like you're doing what's the best for them to keep them safe. You got that girl using that girl thinking she's doing the right thing, and in this instance she's not. She's doing all the wrong things for you and putting herself and them in danger. And now she's ruined a decent friendship that was starting to turn to more with Andre. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Kate, I'm like, girl, like. And I feel bad for her because it's almost like you can tell she's thinking she's doing the right thing because this woman's in her ear and she's not. And knowing that woman talking about that guy wants to, continue doing his work and nobody else, and then you love doing this and all that. But then you see how he says, I want the girl, Marie. And I caught the part where she was like, no, right now she has a benefactor. So somebody who was actually at the thing, probably somewhere, elusive they didn't show, is now, giving money. So she's not to be touched for the moment. So I'm curious to know who that benefactor is that, has, had this nice little, understanding with Shetty now. But just knowing when he said that, he's like, she doesn't know how powerful she is. Oh, yeah. Probably did. A lot of people kind of, I'll just say, thinking with her, dealing with her blood that, oh, this isn't all that great with her. But clearly there's some definitely more things to whatever her abilities can do. Hence, you see what happened with Rufus. She didn't realize she could do. I'm like, similar how that moment happened where she says, I don't, fear, anger, anxiety, and all that. You see what happened with her parents in that moment, So I'm just like, when they finally, had Emma talking to Sam and he's explaining some stuff and all that and about Kate, and I'm like, wow, going back to that little moment where they showed him showing up, at the actual place and him talking his brother down. Of course, you see what happened and her touching him. So it makes me wonder, all those times you kept forgetting your brother, and then he's having these little visions of his brother. Goes way back, so that means you were doing slow bidding and all that, probably going back to Shetty, giving her a little information on this and that and the other, and then doing these little moments. Now it's out. Sam said it. I was wondering what Sam's going to start telling once he talks to somebody. I'm glad Emma was able to call, Marie and let her and Jordan, know that, oh no, it's not Shetty, it's not Rufus. They were trying to kill him, Andre Mosso, that it was Kate. And when she put her hands on him and all to see all the things that, and he's like, you're a monster. He will never trust you. She's going to have to find a will and a way to do the right thing or whatever. But now, right now, honey, you're the pariah. They're not going to want nothing to do with you. So it's just so unfortunate, but it is what it is. But at least we know now, if she does, and they kind of interrogate her a little bit, meaning more so Jordan and Marie, because you see Andre walked out. He didn't want to be even in the same room with her. The main person out of between her and, and Luke and all that, the threesome, all that being the friendship and bond, but that's done for right now. So who knows if she's able to turn this around before we finish the season out, whatever, and all, and redeem herself a little bit. So let's just hope that she explains herself and all that, and how Shady's involved, so they can know, yeah, Shady's not to be trusted. So, and again, want to know who this benefactor is. And once that reveals, that might explain a lot of stuff, and whatever, and why she's keeping her at bay from being used from that doctor. She's working so closely with whatever serum or whatever he says he can use to, be able to control, I'm assuming, in regards to their powers and all that. I'm just like, that's why they have all these different ones in there. The one with the, the peace, and then the individual with the flames, and of course Sam. Because especially with Sam, the amount of, his powers is just like ridiculous. When they're all trying to take him down, whatever, and all, they really couldn't even do that. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just so enjoying this, this first season. So good, so good. I'm just hoping the way they progress in this, the way they can continue this, because of course this is a university. 4 years in the university, so I can foresee this show doing very well for the next coming year. So at the rate they're going, I expect nothing less. So with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys next reaction. You guys take care.